Hey, so I'm making you this quick video going over a few website templates that I think might be useful in helping to sell some of your products that you mentioned. So while I'm showing you these, keep in mind that everything on here can be changed, everything on here can be edited. So the colors, the picture, of course the text, everything on here can be changed. So basically this is just showing you like the layout and some of the features, just kind of see which one you like best. I'm going to try to go through this semi-quick because I don't want this video to be too long. So it may seem like I'm speeding through a little bit. I just have like 3 or 4 examples to show you. So this is the first one. This is the home page. As you can see, it's got scrolling images, of course, a place for text right here. We can change it to your whatever you want to name it, of course. Right below that on the home page is the store. So it's pretty simple. The shop page, which this is pretty much the store, it actually is the home page. So when people go to your website, this is the first page they'll see. It's pretty handy. So you can kind of see how it's laid out. Like I said, we can change the background if you want. I know you said you want maybe some flashier colors. We can change the background. We can even do some video backgrounds, which I'll get into later on in this video. So if somebody were to click on a product, this is pretty much the layout that most of them have. There's an option to share the actual item, whichever it is, on a ton of social media platforms. Of course, a description, a place for multiple pictures, product info. Of course, you have a cart since it is an online store. Top right hand corner, there will be a cart. And there are options. Like I said, depending on what products you're actually selling, you can do different options like colors, sizes, that sort of thing. So someone can just click add to cart. It'll show up right there. So this one's pretty simple. The rest of the site is just, about me or about the company where you have some room to tell about your business, a place for a picture, kind of see how it's laid out. There's a where to buy tab. This may not apply to you, so we can take this out or change this into something else that you may want on the site. A frequently asked questions page. Again, pretty simple. Frequently asked questions about returns, shipping, just the concerns people may have. And then a very simple contact page. Any information you want on here, address, telephone number, email. And if you don't want your address, we don't have to put that on there or anything. Social media links, a contact box. So if somebody were to fill this out and send it, this would go straight to your email, and you can either read it and or reply from your email, whichever one we link to this. So pretty simple example. This next one, if you're looking for something just extremely basic, this is one of the most basic ones there is as far as an online store. And like I said, keep in mind that all this background, everything can be changed, pictures, colors, text, the font of the text even, etc. So just keep that in mind. Right here, we have the home page, and of course, some pictures of the products. Of course, will be your products. And we can even put some shop now buttons or something right here, or actually make the shop page, make it the actual home page. So we got a few options. This one, pretty basic shop layout. You see how the products are. If somebody were to click on one, pretty much the same setup, some different colors here and there. So that's the shop. And again, this one has an about me, very simple, just a picture and room for text. And social media links will be featured on all of these websites as well if you want them on there. This frequently asked questions, much like the other one, and a very basic contact box. And I can make this contact box a little bit fancier than this, even on this very simple one. So that's a very, very basic online store. This next one's a little bit fancier. So this is the home page. There's a shop now button, of course, a place for text, a picture scrolling kind of background image right here at the top. You scroll down, there's a little preview of about 4 products. There's more on the actual store, social media, of course. So if somebody were to hit the shop now button, it will take them to the actual store. So those 4 products on the homepage are kind of like a preview of some of the products. If somebody were to click on one of these, you can see pretty much the same layout, just different colors, different options, depending on what you're selling. Locations, again, this may not apply to you. take that out or change it. Very basic about me, about the business section, room for some pictures, a contact box. And again, all these sites you can accept debit and credit cards and PayPal. I know you said you wanted all those. Very simple to link it up and everything. So this is the contact page for this one. This next one is somewhere in between kind of a fancy and a basic. This is the home page. You can see all the tabs right here. Of course, room for text at the top. Different tabs for, different collections, whatever products you may be selling on here. There's view more buttons, and those will take them to the actual online store part. If you want a blog, I can set that up. This one features a blog. You don't have to use it, and I can take that off if you wish. Down here, just a little room for just in general text, whatever you may want to say in general. You said you may be selling a few different items, so I can do different. Technically, they're different online stores, but like they have here. So for papers, there's a little section for papers, and then there's another section where you can purchase collections. So we can do multiple kind of online store sections like that, depending again on what you're selling. You can kind of see how these are laid out. Again, about section, contact page, frequently asked questions, and then the blog page, which is optional, but this is kind of how it's laid out. And this is where your blog posts will be. You can attach pictures, videos, that sort of thing. And I believe this is the last one. I don't want to make this video too long. This is the home page. This is one of the more modern features that I like on websites right here. As you can see, as I'm scrolling down, the picture actually scrolls with it. And that's a pretty neat modern feature. You can just kind of see how they got the products laid out right here. Just very simple white background. Keep scrolling. There's an about section right there. And again, you can see the scroll in the site and then your contact page. So this is all kind of a one page, but separated. So you've seen all those. Just one more I want to show you real quick, just so some of the features. So this is the video background I was talking about. So depending on like what you may want, you may not want something like this, but this is a very modern, up-to-date feature. There's a few stock videos on here. You can find something possibly related to your products that you sell and just have kind of a looping video, which also scrolls with the site. And then you can see how this online store is set up. And this may be a little bit fancier than what you had in mind, but as I'm scrolling down, that's the site you can see. So before I make this video too long, just let me know what you think about any of those. If there's a particular one of those that I showed you that really stood out, or you really like the features of that, let me know and we may be able to build off of that, and we'll go from there. All right, thanks.